It's not easy to love. The more you love, the greater the pain. How long you suffer after a separation is a direct consequence of how much you loved. The amount of missing and remembering that touches your heart is a reflection of the strength of your love. This is why I suffer. My love is eternal, and therefore my loss is without end. Every drop of love we enjoy has great consequences. But never ever have we thought of giving up this sacred work because the price is expensive. The treasure we will salvage in the end is priceless. It is worth more than all the money on earth can buy. Love is a foretaste of the eternal life all life lives up to. Love is a glimpse of eternity. Love is an insight into something where everything is only one. Where timelessness reigns and unites with the divine. In the absence of what we loved, we will always long for home again. Those days are forever etched in our souls. Only the memory makes us tremble with pleasure. The tears we shed roll like big drops. We know then, we understand then, that we have loved, and that this feeling never goes away. Those we have loved most deeply are always with us. The truest, the most genuine, the ones that lifted our lives. The ones that made us strong and beautiful. The ones that filled you with meaning. That story is yours. That power is yours. Grieve forever, but understand that the deepest grief consists only and entirely of love. Do you then dare to embrace the great? Do you dare to love? Are you trying to sweep away the past? Constantly chasing something new in a reality that has grown old? Or can you be honest? Do you have the ability to see and feel the greatest insight? Only by accepting the pain of loss. Only by letting the flood of love that flows in your memory and remembrance become one with your feeling, can you ease the grief. Chapters of a life have definite ends. Living is about always creating something new. But never forget where you came from, or you may lose yourself. Otherwise, you may lose your feelings. Better to mourn and suffer for a while than to grow cold. Better to shine than to go out. Because what is not used disappears. What is allowed to fall into oblivion becomes dust and falls asleep. Your love is a garden that must be tended. Take care of it carefully. Cherish the warm memories of light and happiness you have experienced on this great journey. And never forget your love. However much you are in the present, this too will one day be a distant time long ago. Then, now and then exist simultaneously at the roots of the tree of life. Every being is an attempt by the spirit world to rise above death. We literally get up and walk the earth. Fate is what boils in their sacred source. The guardians of this portal between the spirit world and the physical. Death and life, and the phases in between. All life is related and everyone's actions and deeds are known. Recorded in the source of Mimir, the eternal memory. Wanderer between existences. Traveler towards the eternal light. What are you afraid of losing? If you play this right, everything bad dies, and everything healthy lives on. We rush through our short days of human life as if we were chasing something invisible. Something unattainable, eternally demanding. Just as it begins, this season's stay is over. You never reach a point of stillness and stability. You are constantly dancing on the tightrope across the great gap. Every night our mind dies and is resurrected the next morning. You live in a semi-conscious existence. From earth you are the path, and from earth the spirit shall rise again and again until it masters eternal consciousness and attains immortality.